Good morning. It is, I don't know what day it is. It's Friday.
It's Saturday.
Is it really?
Wow, that went by.
I thought it was Friday. I mean, that's no surprise. I do that during the normal week. But we're at the first full day of the NADA show floor being open.
Yeah.
Last night, all the parties were open.
The parties got really
around.
moving. I think like people were coming in the end of the day yesterday, and I heard so many people saying this morning is going to be ripping. Our hotel yesterday was like a ghost town. This morning, I come down the elevator, it was like, here we go.
Showing up, people are ready to go. There's a lot going on the floor today. There's also a lot going on the main stage. Time Dealer of the Year award is going to be awarded this morning.
We got some friends. We're hoping for a good win. We'll see.
Friends.
Yeah.
Today also, I believe, is when Tom Castriota officially becomes chairman.
That'll be this morning.
And I think Rob Cochran will become the vice chair.
Yeah.
So we're interested to see what happens there. We're going to have Tom Castriota next week when we're at Public Policy Day. He's going to come to D.C. with us, and we're going to talk to some policymakers.
Yes.
We're going to get in trouble.
We are going to get in trouble. We're going to roll in with T-shirts and talk to policymakers. It'll be great. Obviously, if you are here, make sure and find us on the floor. Give us a hug on our necks. If you're not here, make sure and follow us all the way around on social media. Thanks to Comply Auto for making our content today possible. Comply has been a great partner, and we'll be talking to them a couple times today. Catch us at the midday live stream to see what they're doing in the industry to push back and serve dealers.
Got a few other things going on. If you're not following us on LinkedIn, we're posting content really several times an hour. That's a combination of articles and videos and news on what's happening. So if you follow on LinkedIn, turn notifications on, you'll be able to keep up to speed on what's going on. We're also at some point today going to release the first photo dump. We have some amazing photographers, our team, I see you, LD, running around just taking great pictures of everybody. And we're kind of adopting the same principle we do with ASOTU. It's like, these aren't our photos. These photos belong to you. So we're just going to post the link so you can go through them and find yourself and tag your friends and repost them, tag yourselves. And if you can't be here, you can kind of follow along on the BTS.
Yeah, exactly. We want to talk about little things going on the news today.
We actually got some,
Why not?
some news today that doesn't. So profitability of U.S. franchise dealerships experienced a sharp decline in 2024. This is the story, not the story I was going to talk about.
That wasn't it.
But we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, we actually got to see this on the JD Power event and on Thursday, and a lot of people were writing about it yesterday that profitability is down and that it's going to continue a downward trend this year. Net profits are getting squeezed because of margin compression on new cars particularly, but also on used cars. And we'll see how dealers kind of adjust and move. We'll probably see a lot of expense management this year, payroll management, personnel management, and the conversation immediately after that always goes to how do I leverage AI to gain more efficiency.
And some of the details: gross profit per new vehicle dropped 33%. It's a big change to $2,247. Service and parts gross, however, increased by 4.7%. And speaking of service and parts gross, there's probably no better person to bring into the show than our good friend Ed Roberts, COO of Bozard Lincoln Ford.
How are we doing, gentlemen?
It's good to see you.
Good to see you as
well.
You are ready to go. I heard you say, I need to make half a day on this show floor feel like a full day. Did you just say that over there?
Absolutely. Well, yes, there's a few people that's not here, and so we got to make it more impactful. Yesterday was a shorter day. Yesterday felt like the Thursday, so when you introduced and said, hey, seems like Friday, that's because it feels like Friday.
It does.
It's the first full day, and if you guys haven't been out here, you still got today to get here because tomorrow is going to be the biggest Sunday we've ever had at NADA.
Let's go.
And also, if you're chasing deals or whatever with the downturn in the attendance, there's going to be guys out here ready to make some deals. So
that's right. I mean,
don't hesitate.
Ed's like an industry partner in the making. It's amazing. They're gonna.
I think I've heard so many. One, there are dealers that are investors in this technology, that are friends across the way, and it's. As an industry, like when the industry wins, the industry wins.
That's
and so
right.
Industry partners need to be able to serve dealers. Dealers need these technologies. They need them to not go away. And so it's events like this that allow them to be profitable through the years.
Invest in new tech.
Invest in new tech, yeah.
I did have a question. What are the one or two things that you're most looking to like get this year, like improve or products or services? What are you focused on?
Well, the noise for the last really 2 years has been AI.
Yep.
And I really felt like the floor would be dominated with AI, and I'm looking for the right platform where someone wants to continue to evolve because it's an evolving solution
Right.
where it ties both the front and the back. I don't want a solution for the back and a solution for the front, and it feels like two different ones we're talking to. I want to look at both. So that was our main focus, is come in and find the right AI partner that really complements both ends of the business.
How are you deploying AI? Do you have any tools right now that you're deploying on a regular basis that are driven heavily by AI?
Just a few, just more so on the variable side. We use some of that with the chat, but on the fixed side, not yet, because we want to find the right elements that really enhance what we do. But there's some opportunity, not just for appointment scheduling and whatever. We do so much with mobile, and there's so much of that can tie together because it knows a lot more than any human can put together in that short a period of time.
That's a really good
with
point.
Routing, with parts
There's
inventory,
more
that they put on these
logistics there.
vehicles. Absolutely.
Do you personally use any AI tools like ChatGPT or photo creation tools? Like, do you use anything in your regular productivity flow?
What I use the most from an AI standpoint is I have a recorder where I can take meeting notes and whatever else, and it'll break down the entire meeting for me, and it does it through AI. Yes, you got to go in and make a couple corrections, but it's like having an assistant right there next to you, court reporter.
That's awesome. Obviously, one of the things that you do that I think a lot of people may not know about at this point, but you've written a book and you have a lot of philosophies around leadership. How are things with the Mile One and that kind of like getting into the world and you sharing your story on what leadership might look like going for you right now?
That's an everyday opportunity. It's an opportunity to make everybody better, and that's what leadership is. It's becoming better as a person, not only for you, but for the people around you, because people want to emulate who we are. And the more we can deliver those messages, the better we make everybody else around us.
That's great. Well, look, I was told that when you leave the frame here for the show, you're going to do several back handsprings. So we want to make sure we get the gimbal cam on it. No, but Ed, you always have enough energy to do several back handsprings. Thanks again for joining us today and just encouraging the industry the way you do.
Thank you, guys. And if you hadn't made it out yet, it's not too late. Still got tomorrow to be here, so get here today.
That's right.
Awesome.
Yep.
Thanks, Ed.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate
you.
Appreciate what you guys do.
So that's it. We're about to hit the floor. They're about to open the doors, and we're going to, again, bring you a lot of content today. So the best way to get that is to go to LinkedIn, follow ASOTU, turn notifications on, and you're going to get as much of the show floor as you possibly can.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a great day. We'll see you later.
See ya.